Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II! Today, I'm not going to finish up my business at the Deist Cave. Instead, I have somewhere else that I want to go that the plot doesn't direct us to go to until much later in the game. But first, let's deal with these killer fish here. Yeah, we can take them out with the single thunder spell, though I think I'll give Curse a little work first, and then we'll do that. And as for Guy, since I've already got his knives up to level 5, I'm mostly going to be focusing on developing his white magic at this point. Let's see, these guys are also strong against fire and poison, so I'm not going to give any work to Scourge. But I figured, let's get some work in there for Curse, and then we can, wipe him out with level 5 Thunder Spell. That should be more than enough to get the job done there. But yeah, usually I don't like to sequence break like I'm doing now, if only for storyline reasons. But, well, there's not a whole lot of plot where I'm going, and there's a few other reasons that I think justify going here earlier than the plot intends you to go in the first place. But alright, took care of those guys easily enough. Hey, alright, a little spirit. A little more HP there for Layla there. Awesome. So yeah, where I'm going next, well, first, the difficulty of the enemies, I think, fits quite nicely between what you'll find at the Dreadnought and the Deist Cave. They're a little bit tougher on defense and have more HP and evasion, but they're not nearly as tough as, like, the Hill Gigases, which you can meet up with in the Deist Cave and in greater numbers. Okay, so let's see. With these guys, I don't think Layla will be able to finish the battle in one round, but, well, we'll see what we get there, and get a little work going in on my Curse spell. Let's see, the second reason why I want to go here now is because the equipment that we can get there is just a bit stronger than what we have now, but if we waited until the plot directs us to go there, the equipment would be useless by then. And by acquiring this equipment now, what is it? It fits the power curve quite nicely compared to what we have now and what we would have otherwise gotten after going there instead. And finally, the enemy ranks in the dungeon are pretty low by the time the plot directs us to go there. On average, agility, nice. Yeah, on average, the enemy ranks are a little higher than the Dreadnought, but not quite as high as what you'll find in the Deist Cave. So it helps smooth out that difficulty curve quite a bit there, and it gives Maria a chance to develop her Curse spell, which will really help out in the Deist Cave against those Hill Gigases. But alright, yeah, a little more evasion we got going on there. Awesome. Okay, so where am I? Let me check that out. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, you see that little island up there on the map? That's where I want to go. So let's see, let's go a little bit more here, and then we'll go north. Ho! Okay, and there's, what is it? I forget if I met up with them already. The Helldivers there. They are considered magic beast type enemies, so my wing sword will be really good against them. So let's put that to use there. Let's go with a good thunder on the sea serpent. That should take those guys out, preferably before they can envenom me. But if not, I've got Shell ready to go. And let's see, Layla can just attack whatever. Let's see, Helldivers have no elemental weakness, though you could have met up with them on the Dreadnought towards the very end there. They are rank 3 enemies, but otherwise nothing too extraordinary about them. They're pretty vanilla enemies, unlike the Sea Snake there, but okay. Let's see. Okay, so if we go like that, I'm not sure if there's a way that I can kill all these guys, like, right now. But, well, let's go with Scourge there, and that ought to be good enough. Let's see. Okay, so we got Shell going. Let's get Asuna going there for Guy, and try to take out one of those Helldivers. They have 140 HP, so nothing too extraordinary to kill there, although it does seem to be fairly difficult for Layla. But, okay, let's see. I think Firion can take out the killer fish there. And then, let's see. Yeah, we can use Blizzard, or, let's see, I've already got, oh, I want to use Curse, obviously. Yeah, let's go with that. And, let's see. Yeah, let's get a little work in there on our life spell while we're at it. We'll need it, eventually. But not against the enemies in the ocean here. But yeah, this dungeon is kind of weird, too, for another reason. Even when the plot says, hey, you need to go to this place or whatever, it's pretty vague about how you're supposed to know about it. Yeah, in any translation from what I've seen. Okay, we'll get a little work in on Protect then, since Layla can't hit the broadside of a barn. That damage roll makes my OCD happy. Oh, wow, lots of spells leveling up there. Yeah, that's why I'm working on Asuna and Life for the most part there. But, alright, level 4, that'll really help us out a lot. And, alright, let's, where am I anyway? I think I just go, yeah, straight north. We're almost there. There you are. So yeah, this dungeon is called the Tropical Island Cave. And it's, I think it's one of the longest dungeons in the game, just because there's so many long branching paths. Even with the warp spell, it'll take you quite a while to get through this place. So, let's take a look around. And find some new enemies here. Okay, what do we got? These guys, I forget if they're, well, Red Moose in the newer translation. I think they had a different name in, what is it, the Neo Demi-Force translation. But yeah, just like the slimes we met up with earlier, these guys have a ton of physical defense there. So I'm going to see if I can get Curse on them. Probably not. Let's see, these guys are rank 3 enemies. They are strong against ice and poison, but they're weak against thunder. So I will wipe them out with thunder. A level 5 thunder spell should be able to take them out quite easily. Let's see, these guys can, or what is it? Yeah, they can envenom you. So, I'm thinking if I want to use Shell or just give work to my other spells. Let's give work to the other spells since they're not at level 4 yet. Let's see. Also, with Layla, she has a level 2 thunder spell. So if I only need to take out 1 or 2 of them, I might have Layla chip in on that. But for right now, this'll be fine. Ooh, we got Curse. Nice. Let's see. These guys are also considered Magic Beast type enemies. So if I've gotten Curse on them, I might be able to deal some decent damage with the winged sword there. So yeah, let's give it a try, even though Maria's gonna wipe them all out with a thunder spell anyway. But okay, so let's see, we got that. Let's see, okay, yeah, I used Life first just because I figured if they did envenom one of my party members, then I could use it during this round to cure that. But apparently not. No, we'll just go with the thunder spell and that'll be good enough. If you had 40 intellect and a level 4 thunder spell, that would also be good enough to kill those guys. But alright, got him. Asuna, awesome. Let's see, how much does Life need? Oh, 1 more and then they'll all be up to level 4. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while before we get some new white magic for Guy to level up there. Yeah, this floor has a lot of branching paths with treasure at the end of them. Alright, and there we got another new enemy. Yellow jellies in the back there. Let's see, those guys are weak to fire and ice. So I probably want to give the work to my ice spells, since there are other enemies that are weak to fire here. Let's see. Okay, so we got... Yeah, as you can see, even with cursing these guys, I still couldn't really pierce their defense very much at all. So maybe go with the Crescent Sword instead and try and put them to sleep. Okay, let's see. So I want to get work for Blizzard, Thunder, and Curse. So this battle's going to take a little while. Curse, I'm just using just to level it up a little bit. Let's see, the yellow jellies are rank 2 enemies, so we're not going to get a whole lot of experience out of this battle, unfortunately. But we'll see what we can do. Let's see, with the yellow jellies, they are strong against, thunder and poison. So I can't, like, wipe out both of them. Even though yellow jellies only have 45 HP, and the red moose has 100 HP, it's just too big of a difference there. But, okay, let's see. Why don't we go after a different enemy this time around? Okay, so we got Curse going there. Let's get Thunder going there. And, okay, so we got that. I'm thinking if I want, let's use Asuna now. I was thinking about maybe saving it for later. But I'm probably going to finish the battle before Guy would get a chance to cure it in the next round. So I'm just going to have to, just use it now while I still can. Maybe get lucky and Furion gets another point of agility today. But yeah, I'm really mostly concerned about Furion gaining agility. If Guy can do so, so much the better. But I'm not extraordinarily concerned about that. It would just be nice, though. It's mostly for the ambush rate that you get out of it with Furion. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, let's go with Blizzard there. That should take care of those guys, finish them off. And let's see. Why don't we go... Wait a minute. Okay, so we used Asuna. And I forget what else I used earlier. Life? Or Shell? You know, I'm just going to use Protect. I forget. Whatever I had. These guys, yeah, they're easy enough to kill. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, with a crit, you could pierce their defense a little bit. And we already dealt quite a bit of damage to them as it is. But alright, got him. Ooh, more spirit. Now you're starting to catch up on that. How are you doing there? A little better. Still not ahead of Maria, which does surprise me, but okay. I'm not extraordinarily worried about keeping my HP topped off in this dungeon, so don't worry about it. But I do want to get some treasure. After fighting another new enemy, Dual Dead. And I don't think I've seen Dual Head already. Let's see, Dual Head is a rank 2 enemy that we could have seen as early as the Snow Cavern, but I didn't see them at the time, so oh well. But let's see, the Dual Dead enemy there. Let's see, those guys are rank 5. They got 300 HP. They are undead, as, well, their name would imply there. So let's see what we can do against them. There's nothing, they have no, like, special abilities or status ailments or anything like that. Let's see, they are not magic beast type enemies, though. I'm just trying to think if there's a way I can finish them off relatively quickly while giving work to the spells I care about. Well, they are weak to fire, so let's have Maria try to put that to use. If this was a longer battle, I might have Guy use Protect on himself, because the Dual Deads can hit you pretty hard. But we'll see what we can do. I think we'll be fine. And yeah, why don't you just... Well, maybe I should have had her attack something else, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, if I was in, like, the Snow Cavern when I met up with the Dual Heads... Ow! But yeah, if I was in the Snow Cavern there, then I would have used like an ice spell on them because they're not strong against it, and they're one of the few enemies that isn't in that dungeon there. Okay, so let's see. With this guy, No, you know what? Let's go with the Ancient Sword there instead, if I can get my menus right. And, okay, so let's see. We can go with Curse there. I would like to give Layla a chance to gain some HP. Okay, yeah, looks like she's gonna get that chance there. Alright. Yeah, I figured the Crescent Sword is quite a bit stronger than the Ancient Sword, and if I did get some hits in there with that, then it probably would have killed the guy. But this way, we can still do everything and get everything that I care about out of this battle. Okay, so let's see. If we go Asuna, yeah, we might as well go with Asuna at this point. There you go. Hey, alright. Woo! Strength! And lots of HP today. Okay, now I'm a little concerned about my HP. Yeah, every time I start getting a little cocky, the game punishes me for my hubris. But, okay, that might be good enough for Layla. I don't want to overstate my case. But, alright, so we got, well, a high potion. I guess that restores more HP than a regular potion. I never really use those, but it's an option. Alright, those are just some were-rats and stunners. Hey, alright, even more agility there. But, yeah, easy enough. It was just a really large group of them that took me a while to kill. Longer than it probably should have taken, but oh well. But alright, let's see. So what do we got? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, we got a evasion level there for Furion. That'll help him out a lot. Especially with his high evasion percentage there. Okay, so we got that. Thought there was another stat gain that I got, but, well, whatever it was there. Let's continue onward then. Yeah, you can just walk through the water. Alright, another group of the same enemies there. Woo, more intellect. And a level up for Layla there. Alright, yeah, see, this is one of the reasons why I'm okay with her starting from scratch on a new weapon type there, because, well, we're fighting pretty moderately ranked enemies, and we can catch up pretty quickly for her on that, and eventually we'll get her evasion quite a bit up to par compared to the rest of the enemies that we're encountering here. But otherwise, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Keep on going then. I like how the treasure blends in with the background of this place. It's a nice touch. I forget where I'm... Oh, we gotta go to the left here. Yeah, as you can see, the upper path is just a dead end. But what other treasures that can we find here on this tropical island? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy II! This is H.E. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!